Hello and good morning and welcome to the Vibration and Attraction Masterclass group. My name is Declan O'Donoghue and it is my pleasure to welcome you to our group. If you don't know who I am, I live down here in Valentia Island. I look across at my home village of Portmagee and I run my company from here. I have a great team of people working with me all over the world, and you have been connected with one of them if you're in this group. They're called our Success Advisors, and these guys are like my eyes and ears on the ground, and they're helping you to understand what we're doing here in our academy. We've got an academy, we call it the Academy of Thinking into Results, because we help people all over Ireland and beyond the borders of Ireland, beyond the shoreline, beyond the island here, to really understand how to make the law of vibration and the law of attraction work for you, for business, for personal life, but really whatever you want to do it for is up to you. But it's all about getting this thinking mind working for you, rather than working for you partially throughout the day and then you're being distracted in other ways. So at the moment, you've arrived into our group when we're kind of halfway through this wonderful 28-day gratitude practice. It's a book by Rhonda Byrne, the lady who made the movie The Secret, and the book is called The Magic Book. So your Success Advisor will equip you with the Magic Book. Look around your Facebook Messenger. Look in, it says message requests, and that's probably, you're going to see a little red dot in there, and that's one of my team just trying to get in contact with you and say, you know, hey Melissa, hello Susan, hello John, I'm your Success Advisor, and they're going to be equipping you with books or any other articles or things that I'm going to bring up over the next 2 weeks. And then on Sunday week, which is just shy of 2 weeks from now, that's when we kick off our next masterclass, our last one of the whole year, and it's called the 7 Levels of Awareness. And I am really, you hear this a lot, people saying, I'm really excited for it, but I actually am really excited for it. I heard this lesson taught by Bob Proctor in a room with 99 other people, 100 people and Bob, and it was a very powerful lesson about the 7 levels of awareness. So, like, just for example, this morning my 3 little darlings are in there having their cereal, and it's the birds are chirping out here, the sea is calm, there was otters there a moment ago having their little splash around. It's like, you know, it's like a Hollywood perfection, you know, Disney perfection. It's a lovely morning. But I could go back in there and it could be World War III, because one of them took the last bit of the Happy Pear chocolate granola, and there could be, you use the last of the milk or whatever, you know, it could be mayhem. Now I could go in and on the lowest level of vibration, the animalistic reactionary plane that some people live on all the time with their levels of understanding, and I could get in and I could stomp around, you know, being the big grumpy dad and, oh, stop fighting. Or I could use mastery, which is the highest level of thinking, which is, aren't I so blessed and grateful that these 3 little individuals are here, they're not in Crumlin or Beaumont or somewhere, and they're so lucky that they have this little fighting spirit. Aren't we so lucky that we've got food in the fridge and food in the press, and that we have a home to live in? And that's like mastery of thinking, that people who live with mastery of thought, I'm not saying I'm there all the time, but when you learn about, you know, people will say, oh, I have basic French or basic Spanish. We're going to give you probably an intermediate understanding. It does take months and months and probably years of practice to perfect that level of thinking, where you respond to everything instead of reacting to everything, where you embrace complexity, where you seek out difficulties because you know you're going to grow as a person, where a challenge becomes an opportunity rather than a problem. So that's mastery. Just below that is discipline and experience. Somewhere in the middle is individualism and aspirationalism, and at the bottom levels then it's mass awareness, where everyone's doing what everyone else is doing, following the neighbours, keeping up with the Joneses. Or the lowest level then is where you have a problem with everything all the time. So we are all connected to all 7 levels of awareness at any one time, and it can change in a moment. A bad email, a bad message, a confrontation, something. But we're connected to all 7 levels of awareness, and I honestly am excited to teach it. I've been going over the workbook and just getting it as best as I can, but you're really going to love it. So I would recommend between now and then, get yourself prepared by connecting with your Success Advisor and going over the last 2 weeks of the Magic Book. You can even go right back and start on day 1 and go through the 28 days. We'll be leaving that there for probably up until Christmas, those 28 days. But I really want you to roll up the sleeves then and dig into our masterclass Sunday week, the 21st of November, for 5 days. It's an hour and a half a day, and it's in the evening time as well, so you can get the kiddos off to bed and sit down and do it, or you can catch up on a replay as well. But I recommend you do it live because it's going to be some good stuff. Anyway, good morning, welcome. A quick note of thank you to Yelena, Deuce and Megan, Laura and Ernestine. They're part of our team. They're the initial first wave of a team I have. We've got about 15 other people out there at the moment as well. I can't can't name them all in this video, but I just want to say a special thanks to them. They're covering me for the next couple of days because I'm going off to do the Wim Hof retreat in County Clare. I'm really looking forward to that, even though it's immersing myself in a cold bath of ice at like 7 in the morning. But sure, what else would you be doing in the middle of November at 7 in the morning in the west of Ireland? All right, thank you for joining our group. Let us know below in the comment section who you are, where you're tuning in from, and looking forward to getting to know you more. Talk to you soon.